Once upon a time, the kingdom was filled with excitement. The royal messenger rode through every village, carrying a single, shining glass slipper, the only clue to the mysterious princess who had disappeared from the royal ball. Every door he knocked on brought the same question: could the owner of this slipper live here? But no matter how many maidens tried, none could fit the delicate shoe. At last, the royal coach stopped before a small, humble home at the edge of town. Inside, Cinderella swept the floor quietly, while her stepmother and stepsisters fussed with excitement. "The prince will surely choose one of us," they laughed. Cinderella smiled softly and continued her work. A firm knock echoed through the house. The royal messenger stepped inside and bowed. "By order of the prince," he announced, "I must find the lady whose foot fits this slipper." The stepsisters rushed forward at once, eager to prove themselves. The first sister pushed and squeezed, but her foot was far too large. The second twisted and strained, but the slipper refused to go on. The messenger sighed and asked, "Is there anyone else who lives here?" The stepmother hesitated. "Oh, only a servant girl," she said quickly. From the corner, a gentle voice spoke. "May I try the slipper too?" The room fell silent. Cinderella stepped forward, her eyes calm and bright. Her dress was simple. Her hands were rough from work, yet she carried herself with quiet grace. The stepmother frowned. She wasn't at the ball, but the messenger smiled kindly. "Every young lady in the land must have her chance," he said. Cinderella sat down and took the slipper. She placed her foot inside, and it fit perfectly. Gasps filled the room. The messenger pulled out the other slipper, and Cinderella slipped it on as well. In that moment, light shimmered around her. Her plain dress transformed into a gown of silver and blue, just as she had worn at the royal ball. Jewels sparkled in her hair. The stepsisters could only stare in disbelief. Then, from outside, the sound of horses approached. The prince himself stepped into the room. When his eyes met Cinderella's, he smiled. "You are the one," he whispered. "The one I've been searching for." Cinderella curtsied, her heart full of joy. The prince took her hand. "Will you come with me?" he asked. Cinderella turned to her stepmother and stepsisters. Though they had been cruel, she said softly, "I forgive you." Then she stepped into the royal carriage beside the prince. The townspeople cheered as they rode toward the shining castle. Golden light filled the sky. That very day, the palace was filled with music and laughter. Cinderella and the prince were married in a grand celebration. The fairy godmother watched from afar, smiling with pride. Her magic had helped Cinderella, but it was kindness and courage that truly changed her fate. From that day on, Cinderella became the most beloved princess in the land. She never forgot where she came from, and she never stopped being kind. Whenever she saw someone in need, she offered them the same kindness that once saved her. And so, the glass slipper found its home, and the girl who once lived in ashes found her happily ever after. Because true magic doesn't come from wands or wishes. It comes from a kind and courageous heart. The end.